This video is going to be on how to make a cheap guinea pig cage. And I'm going to make a 5x3 cage. So what I have is the little metal grates that are used for like the storage. And like I said, I have 16 of these. And then zip ties because I'm going to make this an adjustable cage so that you can rearrange it into different patterns and stuff like that. And then I bought 20 of these little clip things to hold the bottom onto the cage. And then I also got a 6x8 foot tarp for the base. With those four things, it's probably about like $20 or so, because I think you can get the 16 grids for $15, and then the clips and the zip ties you can get at the dollar store, so that was $3. And then I bought the tarp for $3, so it was about $21 for, you know, a huge cage. It's gonna be 15 square feet. So I'm going to get started zip tying the cage pieces together like this. Oops. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to put 2 zip ties on every single one. I'm not going to videotaping me zip tying all of these together, so I'm going to pause it and then I'll come back when I've finished zip tying all 16 of the grates. Well, I guess, yeah, all 16 of the grates together. Okay, so I finished zip tying all 16 of these, you know, metal pieces together, except for the end part here. I'm not going to zip tie those together, otherwise I wouldn't be able to rearrange it into different patterns and stuff like that. So now, and I put down the tarp, and then I put it on top of the tarp, obviously, in the pattern that I want to do, which is a 5x3. Now I'm going to cut off all of the ends of the zip ties and put on the little connectors that come with the storage cube pieces so that it'll be sturdier. So once I'm done with that, I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like with the zip ties cut off and these little connector pieces put on. And then I'll move on to putting the edges of the tarp up. Okay, so I cut the ends off of the zip ties. And now I'm going to pull up the edges of the tarp and put these clips up on it to hold it up. And also I'm clipping the tarp right in the center of where I connected the grids so that it'll be sturdier, because I wasn't able to fit the little pieces that come with the grids in between these, because the zip ties bring them so close together. I was only able to put them on the edge to sturdy them, which I guess is kind of perfect because then I don't have to clip the edges. Okay, so I clipped up this one, the long side here, and now I'm gonna go clip up the other long side, because I figured then I could kind of like, I don't know, I want to call it presenting the edges, like how you fold in the edges when you wrap a present. So I don't think I need to film clipping every single edge, so I'm going to finish clipping the tarp on the other 3 edges, and then I will show you what that looks like. And I think, yeah, then it will be actually done. So I'll come back to you once I finish clipping up the edges of the tarp. Okay, so I just want to quick show you what I meant by presenting these edges. Just like folding the corners in like this, and then I'm just going to lift this up and clip it on. And that's basically all I mean. That way it's just easier. I don't have to cut the tarp, and that way the tarp can be used in any of the other arrangements that you would want to do. I just finished clipping up all of the edges, and this is what the finished product looks like. And it's pretty sturdy, and obviously it's going to be waterproof, and tarps are supposed to be durable, so it should be good for the base of a guinea pig cage. It's going to be really easy to clean up as well, and if I want to take it apart and store it, then that's going to be easy too, because all of these are going to be able to, fold on top of each other, and then I'll be able to take it out when I want it or whatever. Obviously, if you have guinea pigs, you're not going to be able to just take it down, but I don't have them here now. I just wanted to build it so that I could make this video, and I have one guinea pig, but it is at my boyfriend's house. So I'm planning on getting 2 more guinea pigs, so I'll have 3, and this is going to be plenty big enough for 3 guinea pigs. And I have to store it until I get them. So I'm going to take it all apart now that I showed you how to build it, and show you how easy it is to store it. Okay, so there you have it. I packed up the tarp, I folded all the grids together, And then I put the clips and the little connector pieces for the edges in that bag. And that's how easy it was to collapse it. It took me about 10 minutes, even though it took me about 45 to make it. So, I mean, hopefully, you know, putting it back together is going to be a lot quicker than actually building it. But, so I hope that video was helpful on how to make a cheap guinea pig cage that is, you know, big enough to fit 3 guinea pigs. So, I mean, altogether that cost me, I think I said $21, which isn't even bad considering that one of those tiny cages for 1 guinea pig that isn't really technically suitable for even 1 guinea pig costs about, I think my boyfriend paid like $50 or more for it. So this is just a good way to get a good size cage for your guinea pigs to be happy without costing you a lot of money. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching.